Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a map. Not the kind with highways and cities, but a warm, living map that pulses and hums. That map is a woman's body, and tonight we're going to go exploring respectfully, curiously, and with a scientist's notebook in one hand and a poet's sense of wonder in the other. Start at the coastline. The external parts, the vulva, the labia, the clitoral complex are more than decorated. The clitoris alone is like an iceberg, a small visible tip and a vast hidden structure that runs along the pelvic bone. Orgasm in many cases is the body's way of sinking breath. Nerves, muscles, and mind into a brilliant, short-lived symphony. It's electrical, muscular, hormonal, and emotional. It can be a quick spark, it can be a slow building lake, and it is wildly individual. Think of arousal as turning up the volume. Blood flows, tissues swell, breathing quickens. The pelvic floor tunes itself like a harp. Sensation follows sensation. The trick isn't brute force, it's variation. Light touch, firm touch, slow stroke, fast pulses, a whisper of temperature, a change of rhythm. The body reads contrast like music. When one pattern becomes familiar, change it. That surprise is often where breakthroughs happen. How do you learn a map? Methodically and playfully. Consent and safety first. Set intentions, agree on boundaries, and make an easy stop word. Then experiment in solo sessions to calibrate your language of touch. Start by scanning with your fingertips. No expectations, just notes. Where does a tickle become warm? Where does light touch shift into deep pleasure? Record it mentally. Here equals curious. Here equals powerfully awake. Use breath as a guide. Deep, slow exhalations relax the pelvic floor. Held breath tightens it.
Try inhaling into the belly.
Feeling the lower belly and pelvis expand, then exhaling and noticing relief. Pelvic floor work is underrated and incredibly practical. Gentle contractions and releases. Kegels done with attention, not force. Change orgasmic intensity because they teach the muscles to move with sensation rather than against it. And edging, building close to climax and then pausing, is one of the most reliable ways to amplify the eventual release. It's like stretching a bow before the arrow flies. We also must talk about the inside. The vagina is not a single pleasure spot, but a negotiator of sensation. For some people, internal stimulation feels profound. For others, the clitoral axis provides the richest reward. There are no hard rules. The best partners are investigators. They ask, they check in. Communication is a practice. Say more of that, or slower, or wait, like a scientist reporting findings. Nonverbal cues are data too. Breathing, muscle tone, vocalization, fantasy, and imagination are part of the tool. Mental images, remembered scenes, whispered stories. The brain is the most powerful erogenous organ. Combine mental arousal with physical touch, and you create a two-channel signal that the nervous system amplifies. Finally, celebrate variability. Orgasms can be single, multiple, full body, or tiny climaxes that feel like sparks. Some days, the map changes. Curiosity, patience, and play are your compass. Take notes, adjust, laugh if things feel awkward, and above all, treat learning as the adventure it is. Tonight, you leave the classroom not with answers carved in stone, but with a method, map, vary, breathe, practice, and communicate. Go explore respectfully, safely, and with wide-eyed wonder.